Welcome back. It is 1560. If you can believe it, it is happening. In the last one, we had Katarina get whoopsie pregnant, maybe kind of on purpose, with Amos and ruin her relationship with Elizabeth. Then we had Nicholas and Sibly just continuing to get closer and closer. So in love, he told her about his past with Isaac. No secrets here. Florence, what is Florence doing? I think Florence is just chilling. Like she's happy that her plan to get Nicholas and Sibly together is working. The little kids are uninteresting right now. Gabriel is trying to wrangle his children the best he can. So this year we have a few concerning birthdays. Juliana, Katarina, and then I'm sorry, Susanna, I don't care about you, but I'm worried about our Sims. So Juliana is aging up into a child. She can't get a 2, 4, or a 6. Juliana. She survived. And then we have Katarina becoming a young adult, which is good because we need to get her married. No 3 or 18. She survived. And then Susanna, you're just doing your end of life roll. So we're going to roll and see. She still has 17 more years left. Geez, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Susanna, die. Okay, she's going to outlive her husband by quite a bit, but that's okay. She earned it, you know? As for the townies, no birthdays this year. I think that's good. I think that's everything. We got 2 babies about to be born, which is exciting. Oh, I need to do some more marriages. I'll come back to those after, because Isaac, Amos, Elizabeth, and Katarina are going to be the older ones. Since, let's be honest, Amos is going to have to marry Katarina. So I guess we could marry Elizabeth and Isaac. That's kind of an interesting combination, but we can do it. Alrighty, let's hop into the game. Just kidding. I forgot to do that. So we still need to roll for Gareth Heredia II and Barnabas Hobart. No 7, 14, 19. Am I ever going to get this spreadsheet? Ooh. Okay, well. Oh, not Gareth. When are the Heredias ever going to have any luck? And then I guess, should we marry Elizabeth and Isaac right now? Yeah, okay, let's do it. I mean, obviously so she could have considered being with, she might have been hanging on a little bit to her relationship, but I don't think she would because she has just got to accept the truth. And that is that her fiance has moved on. So I'm sure her family is going to figure something else out for her. So let's... I hate this game so much sometimes. Am I ever going to be able to do this from here? Cast full edit mode. Is that not what the command is? Maybe I'm doing that incorrectly. Cast full edit mode. Control Shift C. Oh, it's cast dot full edit mode. Is that it? Let's see if that was it. Okay. Now, this game, maybe I don't have I must have cheats on though. It's not even like telling me. It's not even like, I don't know. Okay, well, I guess I'm just gonna give up on that. Come back here. Yeah, I can't do anything, and I don't know why, and it's very frustrating. If you see what I'm doing wrong and it's something stupid. Okay, well, she's going to be a Dubois. And she is going to wear pink. Actually, maybe we should change her whole outfit. Let's go here. And then we'll go to colors. She is so pretty, too. Pink, Custom content. And now we can start doing the higher neckline outfits. I mean, okay, that's not really pink, but that's kind of purpley in my opinion. But that's okay. Just looking to see what our options are here. So I scroll to the bottom. I think there's some more. Yeah, like down here. I don't know. I think I can also like, okay, first off, that's red and not pink. But I can also, I think, like that. And then I might have an accessory that is like that or something. Or not that. I think I have an accessory that's like one of the like big things that goes around your neck. But this combination does not look cute. I'm sorry. I'm gonna not let you wear a not cute outfit. Don't you worry about it. Okay, that says pink, but it's not pink. These don't come in pink. Okay. Well, this one's, is that pink? It looks kind of purpley pink to me. Does it look purpley pink to anyone else? That's one that we already had them wearing. Maybe we'll just go with this one and call it good. This also, like, I feel like this makes her look old, doesn't it? It kind of makes her look older than she is, which I don't really appreciate, but I don't know. After everything we've done to her, she deserves like a nice outfit to look pretty and everything. Put some pearls on her so they match her whatever this is over here. Okay, and let's copy. Gotta copy the dress too. Copy. She is now wearing pink. Okay. Then we'll go into their household and we'll get them married because apparently that's what I have to do, which is really frustrating, but we're just going to accept it. All right, Elizabeth and Isaac, they both have a 7. So maybe we should just make it 7. Still haven't figured out exactly what I'm doing regarding this situation. So we're just rolling with it. So yeah, I think that Elizabeth is just kind of like, you know, trying to, uh-oh. That's the error that messes up all the clubs. This game is trying to torment me. I really think it is. It's really trying to hurt my feelings. I'm gonna have to fix all my clubs now, aren't I? Oh, he's not even in a club. She's not even in a club. Yep. You know why? Because, yep, I hate this. I hate this so much. Oh my gosh, I'm so frustrated. Okay. Hey, you two. Why don't you go be romantic partners? And then, well, you can first kiss, I guess. And then, ooh, she wants to be a love bug. Maybe, okay, well, it seems like she really cares a lot about Isaac. Wholesome. Yeah. Okay, it seems like they are doing pretty well. Relationship. Elope. Wonder if I can, this house is empty. I can't do anything here. You guys, you get to watch me have problems. That is the fun part of this, isn't it? Okay, you're married now, so now I can go like this, right? Pregnancy start with Isaac. Okay. All right. Anyway, I have to fix the clubs now, so after that we will actually start doing this thing. Alrighty, so it is Katarina's birthday. She's aging up into a young adult. I am going to have to stop her pregnancy actually because you cannot age them up with a birthday cake while they are pregnant. So I'm going to have to deal with that. And then I was trying to figure something out here with the settings, but I couldn't, so whatever. Anyway, so yes, we're going to bake her a birthday cake. We're going to have her birthday. We're going to call everybody over and have that like event happening and have everyone having a good time. So here she is. We are going to, like I said, end the pregnancy and then have the birthday party. Everyone's here. Now, I was thinking some more about what to do about um, Elizabeth and Isaac's marriage because I kind of feel like they wouldn't have gotten married until after Katarina was officially engaged to Isaac. So maybe that was my mistake. But and it looks like he was talking to her a little bit. And I think that just probably, she finds out that he betrayed her with her best friend and she's just like not interested anymore. She has more self-respect than that. She doesn't care that he is going to be a king. She is just not interested and she asks her family to help her make a different match. And I mean, here's the thing too is, well, I guess Isaac has not cheated on her yet. But he has not cheated on her, and even though he had some relations before they got married, but technically he hasn't betrayed her in the same way. I don't know. So that's what I think we're saying is, and Nicholas is very confused, right? Like Nicholas is surprised that Isaac has just randomly gotten married to Elizabeth. He wasn't hearing anything about it ahead of time, and just like suddenly they're getting married. And then also, you could see Katarina being a little mean to Elizabeth there as well. She's just gloating still, right? And then we have Gabriel finally sitting down with Alphonse, who is Amos's father and the current king. He's still going to be the king for some time unless he dies in the plague or something, which I'm so scared about. The plague is haunting me already. But yeah, so they are talking and they're having this conversation about, Gabriel is telling Gabriel is telling Alphonse that, his son impregnated his daughter. They need to get married. It's a matter of honor. He's demanding that happen. And so, of course, Alphonse is like not having any problems with it because Katarina was trained to be a future queen. She actually is a better societal option than Elizabeth, so I don't think Alphonse is going to have a problem with it. And so, he's like, okay, don't worry, I'll talk to my son. Like, I'm sorry that she got pregnant because that was not, that's not how I raised him, even though it is because Alphonse is kind of messy. But anyway, we also have the two babies being born. So we have Gracia Heredia be born and Artemisia Hobart be born. So both of them have been born and they both survived their roles. Their mothers survived their roles. So everything is going good there. And then we're also working on the aspiration, the romantic explorer aspiration. So I'm just, having them interact a little bit on the rug and also, feeding each other those sweets and stuff. I think that is so cute. So I really like that. I love that animation. It is super sweet. And so is the cuddle animation. I love that too. So yeah, we're dealing with that. And then we are going to actually just add them to the tree and spend some time with everybody. Gabriel has now talked to Alphonse, so we will have Amos come over and actually do the official proposal and, talk to Katarina and basically be like, I need to marry you. And I think that they do really seem to like each other. And she's very attracted to him and everything. And now they're engaged. And I think that she's very happy with the situation. She baby trapped him and it worked. And so she's feeling good. And I don't think Amos necessarily feels bad about it. I think he definitely likes her a lot. He did, feel tempted by her. So all of that stuff. And then meanwhile, now everyone has kind of found out that Katarina and Amos are engaged. And Nicholas, of course, has figured out that Katarina is pregnant. And so he is really angry with his sister, and he's very mad at her because, Isaac is still technically his best friend. Isaac is his best friend. And so the fact that she went off and, wooed with someone and got pregnant and, kind of broke up that relationship and everything is something that he is not happy about. He thinks that it looks bad for their family. He also thinks that, part of him is offended on Isaac's behalf, right? He's offended on Isaac's behalf because Isaac, was trying to court her based on Nicholas's recommendation. And, Nicholas obviously still has, I wouldn't say that it's tough because I feel like Nicholas doesn't necessarily have lingering romantic feelings for Isaac, but I think that he definitely feels like he cared about him a lot and he still cares about him a lot. Even though he doesn't think they'll be in a relationship, it still doesn't mean that, he didn't care about him deeply. So there's that. And then we have Gabriel kind of hearing that the kids are fighting and kind of trying to mediate between them. And he's like, look, this is what's best for your sister. She needs to marry the man that, has taken her reputation and all that stuff. And it's funny because it's not the first time that Katarina has gotten herself into this situation, but Gabriel is just basically telling them to get along. Get along. I know that you're mad at her. I know that you feel slighted, and I know that you feel slighted on your friend's behalf, but this is what's best for your sister. So deal with it. And next we are having the birthday party. Juliana is just going to age up really quickly before we have the wedding. And honestly, I don't know if it's just me. I couldn't figure out what to give her for a trait. And then I was just like, fine, let's just go with proper. I wasn't really feeling called towards any of them. But anyway, so we have everyone having cake, and then we're going to have the wedding. And I don't know if it's just me, but maybe it's after the whole Love Struck thing. Maybe it's after we haven't had a wedding in a while, so I don't know. I don't remember. But I accidentally create like a regular wedding event and not a My Wedding Stories wedding event, and I didn't remember that you could do that. I thought My Wedding Stories replaced the regular wedding event, didn't it? Am I just like imagining things? I don't know. But anyway, we are getting Juliana in her childhood clothing. We're just trying to pick something sweet for her. Something. I was trying to decide what I felt like the neckline should be. I don't want to give everyone the same exact outfit, but whatever. So here she is, our sweet, sweet Juliana. She is growing up so fast. Very exciting. And everyone in this house is sick also. Everyone in this house is sick. So there is that. And then we are going to, again, just focus a little bit on this cute little relationship that these two have and get done with this part of the aspiration that she's working on. So we're just finishing that, looking at this really, really sweet animation. In the other one, she drops it on his pants. But anyway, then we're going to have the wedding. So yes, the wedding. And again, I don't remember how I did this. I didn't notice that I did it incorrectly, but whatever. That's fine. We're just going to have a regular wedding. And I was like, why is she in that outfit? What is going on? I just totally didn't even remember that there was another type of wedding event in this game, which is just hilarious. But anyway, so we are going to now just, have the wedding regular. We're not going to do the My Wedding Stories wedding because we can't. And so we are just going to have the two of them get married, and it'll be very sweet and very, lovely that they are going to get married. Katarina is just getting everything she's wanted out of life, everything. She's going to become a queen. She's going to be happy. She's going to, disappear, apparently. But then she reappeared, so we can actually get a picture of this wedding. But yes, so she is very happy with the situation, with her status and everything that she's getting out of becoming. So she is a princess now. Alphonse is still alive, so she is a princess. And, who knows? It's very possible that Amos could die and she will always be a princess and never be a queen. But, that's a risk we're going to have to take. Because of the plague. You can tell that I'm worried about the plague, can't you? When is the plague anyway? It's in 1563. So we still have a few more years. So she can pop out a few babies. Hopefully they survive. And then we'll hopefully survive all of that. So there is that. But we are now just having Sibly also kind of confront her sister and deal with that situation. She is, trying to get her sister to leave her alone. Her sister won't leave her alone, so she's lashing out, which is totally understandable. And also, I think that she's feeling some type of way about this whole situation with Katarina, and I'll explain a little bit more about that in a moment. But first, let's get Katarina in her full glory. Here she is, and I just love this dress on her, so I'm going to keep this dress on her, even though we are starting to change the styling of this, era. And then I'm just going to get her pregnant again, and we'll call it good. She was pregnant with a boy, so we're going to keep her pregnant with a boy, and see where it goes from there. Update the family tree a bit. They have 4 baby tries. They both have 4 baby tries, so I guess we'll keep it as 4. Again, I am changing my mind every time this comes up, so please let me know what you think. I don't know. Maybe I should make a poll or something, but I really don't know what to do there. I don't know what the best option is regarding that. I know I said what was going to happen, and then I changed my mind immediately, and I just don't know. Maybe it's because I didn't want Gareth to just not have any babies, but we'll see where we go from there. I mean, and it's also my game. If I want to break the rules, I can break the rules. Anyway, we are now back in our house, and I'm actually going to, because I forgot to give Katarina her dowry, so that was my bad. I am going to give her like 300,000 simoleons because I like to get rid of all our money because we have too much, so I'm going to give her a ton of money. Honestly, I should just get them a new thing that doesn't get the money as quickly, but whatever. Anyway, so Nicholas and Sibly are going to chat and have this conversation where Sibly is feeling a little insecure, actually. She's feeling a little insecure because Nicholas has gotten so worked up over this situation with Katarina and Isaac and everything. And she's worried that it means that Nicholas still has feelings for Isaac because he's getting so wound up over that situation. So she's feeling very stressed out about it. And she is worried that it means that he is still feeling feelings for Isaac. And we're also going to, meanwhile, complete the next part, discuss romantic boundaries. She already has a romantic partner. I don't know why that's not checked. Achieve level 4 romance skill and embrace 3 times. So we're doing that. But then also, yeah, she's having this conversation. And Nicholas is like, look, it's not just about Isaac. It's about our reputation. It's about my reputation as someone who, recommended her. And then she went off and did all of this. And he's like, look, I do care about Isaac's future. I do. However, I don't feel anything romantic for him. I won't cheat on you. I won't leave you. I won't have a double life. I'm like a man of moral character, and I am going to devote myself to you, and I know that you'll do the same, and you don't have to worry about Isaac. You don't have to worry about me. You don't have to worry about anything because I'm the one and you're the one and we're together. And so he's basically telling her not to worry, that he is devoted to her and everything, and he is not going to, let himself have any lingering feelings for anyone else. He has moved on from Isaac, and he is not interested in that any longer, although him and Isaac haven't had a conversation about that, so we might have to have them have a conversation. But meanwhile, Florence, we did need to do something with her, so I'm actually having her research archaeology, and I think that could be really interesting. I think, she's erratic, she's into a bunch of weird stuff, and I think that she is going to be interested in potentially, traveling and going off to see the world and going to kind of explore different lands and maybe be like a treasure hunter or something. And even though she's a woman, she's not going to let anything stop her. She kind of beats to her own drum and everything. And so she is just having a good time. She's starting to do some research on some of these things and is kind of, trying to figure out what she wants in the future. And I think that she will like maybe travel and, find a way to become like super rich on her own or something. I think that would be fun. So that is what's going on there. I'm giving Katarina her money that I had forgotten to give her. And yeah, we're just going to start wrapping up the year here. So as for birthdays, what we have, let me get my list out. What we have is Gareth Heredia passing away, Barnabas Hobard becoming a toddler, Juliana Larkin becoming a child, Katarina Larkin becoming a young adult, and Gracia Heredia being born and becoming an infant, along with Artemisia Hobard also being born and becoming an infant. Ignore the fact that I put this child in the wrong color and then I have to go back and put her in the right color because I don't know what I'm doing, but that's okay. Moving on. That's where we're at. And next year, let's see what's going on next year. Next year, we have, Nicholas's young adult birthday. Oh, Nicholas, please survive this. So I really hope that. And then, yeah, we have the the plague coming up in a couple of years, so that's kind of scary. But that is the way that it is. So I hope that you guys enjoyed this part, and I will catch you in the next one.